Hi friends. Right, let me just share this for everybody here. Let's talk about your social media and how I can do it for you. Right. Let me show you what we've done. There we go. We're on. Share into copy link. Go to WhatsApp. There we go. I've popped it in the WhatsApp group. So, this is an interesting one. So I always tell you guys to do this. The same thing is listen to your audience, listen to your clients and customers. What are they struggling with? What are you struggling with as a personal trainer or a group exercise instructor? What is the most common question or the common comment that I have across all my groups from fitness professionals who are self-employed or have their own companies, own business is... What's the answer? The answer is time to do all the social media. You know that. It takes time and energy and emotion. You've really got to put a lot of thought into social media now and to make it work. And it's not just one post. If only it was one post and everybody books onto everything, but it's not. And there's also so many platforms. Do you post on Facebook? Do you post on Instagram? What should you be doing on stories? You know, there's a whole strategy to it. It's not easy anymore to really work out how do you find your ideal client and customer, how do you find them, and how do you create content that is going to attract them. So we're all in the business of health and fitness, whatever you teach and wherever you teach. So whether you're in Ireland like Tracy or you're in England, you're in UK, there is what I would split into two categories. You've got engagement posts. So if you're trying to build your audience and you want to start conversations, you want to help people get to know you, you want to share knowledge, you need what we call engagement posts. So these can go out on Facebook or Instagram, and they are designed to get engagement and get people talking and interacting, because we know the algorithm will respond to that. So you guys are commenting now in the chat. So Facebook will see that as a signal that people are interested, and it will push this live out into the next wave of accounts. So the more comments, the more engagement you get, the more people are going to see your content, whether it's a written post or a live or a video. So creating engaging content. Now, this is not sales. This is designed to create your audience, rapport, people to get to know you. So that's one side of social media. Now, many of you might have WhatsApp groups and challenge groups and groups where you they're paid clients, people that are part of your business, they're in your membership, or you might be running short challenges where people can join your pop-up group and get healthy sleep tips or stress tips or healthy habits or whatever it is that fits into your business. Or you could be sharing a tip in your groups that people can follow along with every day. So it's called episodic content. And keep coming up with ideas for your groups. Can be taxing, can be hard. So I've listened to my audience, and I suggest you do the same with your audience. I'm listening to my clients and customers, listen to you. And I've done all those posts for you. Now, this is something that we do in my business every week, every month, all the time. We have dozens of these sheets where we have a selection of engagement posts, we have community posts, and then we have tips and tricks that we will use for social media during the month. We have a plan, we work into a plan. Back in the day, it would be more sporadic, we'd be posting here, there and everywhere and kind of hoping for the best. It just doesn't work anymore. You can definitely be sporadic and impulsive and on the moment for sure, and I encourage you. But I think all businesses that use social media to market their products and services need a baseline amount of content going out there. And we are working in a very busy, crowded market. There's lots of fitness, there's a ton of free stuff out there online, lots and lots of it. So it's important that your messaging is on point, and having that framework of consistency really is the only way forward now as we go into 2024. So let me show you what I've created, and then I'm doing a workshop in 7 minutes, a webinar about it. So if I share my screen, There you go. You can see my screen there. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you can see it. And let me show you what we've done. And then you can give me some feedback. So I'm hoping that you should be able to see that now. There you go. You can see it, can't you? Thank you. Now I'm going to go across to this is the social media content plan that I put out there for sale. You can grab it. So here in the yellow, we've color coordinated. Now we didn't color coordinate this to start with, and when I first saw it and wrote it, it was too overwhelming for my brain. It was a nightmare. I thought, I can't do this, said to Lauren. We need to color code this. So down this side here, we've got all these yellow. These are engagement posts. So these are the posts that you'd put out in a morning. And they've all got a theme. So like Motivational Monday, you've got Transformation Tuesday, Workout Wednesday, Foodie Friday. And then I've put some information on what you should be posting and what that should look like. So that's 30 days. Then over here in the purple, you've got your community groups. So I've split this into 7-day sections. So you've got 7 days of healthy habits. So you've got one main healthy habit, and then you've got 3 takeaways on each one of those posts. So that could be a whole post, or you could split it up. Once you've gone down, oh, thank you, Tracy, thanks for the thumbs up. Once you've done the 7 days of healthy habits, you've got 7 days of better sleep, how to sleep better. Here it is, better sleep challenge, sleep better challenge. And again, you can see there, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but you can see you've got a tip every day, and then you've got 3 different takeaways on each one of those posts. Then we go to stress, same again, stress busting tips, and you've got 7 days of stress tips that you can post. And then the last one is week 4 is happy hormones. So it's how you can optimize your hormones. So you can just literally copy and paste that into your group and schedule it all out. Over here on the green, there you go, we've just got some notes, so different ideas for themes. And then if I go along, this is where you, because it's a Google Sheet, you can put any ideas that you have or some feedback that you have. You can write and update that here, and you can also post the dates that you've posted it. So you can keep going back to this document over and over again. And that's 30 days all done. Once you've got a document like this, or you've got this document, you can then go across to your Meta Business Suite, which I'm hoping you can see mine right now, and you can do all your planning. So you can create your posts here for Instagram and Facebook. You decide where they're going into different groups, or if they're going on your main feed. You can add all your text, your videos, your pictures. You can create templates, and then of course you can schedule. So you can work from this plan, and you can sit on your desktop or your laptop, and you can pretty much for the next 30 days make sure that everything is going out ahead of time. So you have always got you have always got content going out. You know, every day at 9 o'clock you've got a tip, or you've got an engagement post, and it's done for you. I've never done this before. I've never sold anything like this before, but again, it's listening to your audience. This is what people seem to need, seem to want. I'm doing a workshop in a couple of minutes where I'm going to show you how to schedule all that in together. My plan is, because the first, I think about 50 or 60 instructors have already got that now. So I'm getting feedback from them. We're in a Facebook group. You can join the Facebook group and you can come in, getting feedback from people, and then we'll create another load of post-Easter, and then we'll do another load. So literally, if you like to do this yourself, you can then sit for a couple of hours and schedule this all in. Or if you've got a VA, you can just take that spreadsheet, you can edit it so it fits your narrative, your voice, whatever you're promoting, and you could hand that off to a VA who could then upload everything for you. So it's where you want to be and how you want to get your social media buzzing. Now, if your social media right now is really quiet and it's taking some time, give it 30 days to post these every single day and then see what the interaction is like. But we all need now a baseline amount of content going out that's just basically building your audience day after day. So if that's helpful to you, let me know in the comments. If you've already got the spreadsheet and you've been using it, I know Julia has, please let me know. I'm interested in your feedback on it. I've tried to make it as simple and straightforward as possible, so you literally can download it onto your desktop and you can copy and paste everything across. And it's generally health and fitness techniques and tips, and lifestyle tips. So whether you teach Pilates, whether you teach HIIT, whether you teach body conditioning, these are all topics that generally are of interest to all our target audience. And of course you can edit them, you can give it your own spin on it. Yeah, and that is the key with social media is consistency. It really is. But the thing is, you don't need to be on your phone 24/7. You could schedule all this out and it'd be done, and then you close your laptop and you close your phone and you let social do the work for you. You don't need to be looking and scrolling. It becomes overwhelming when you keep thinking, oh my God, I've got to post. Oh my God, I've got to post. What am I going to post? And there's no strategy or system to it. It's ad hoc. You can do that, but it's overwhelming, time consuming, takes you a lot more time, and it just goes round and round in your head. Whereas when you've got a proper plan and you're working from a spreadsheet, even if you're not a spreadsheet person, I am not a spreadsheet person. Like you, we're creatives. We're people. I'm not a spreadsheet person. But looking at that, let me go back to it, even myself, I can see that and understand it and copy it, and it looks, it's coherent and it's straightforward. Now, it can be a lot more complicated, but literally you've got day 1 post this, day 2 post that, day 3 post the next. And you have a system there. That's a strategy that you can use. So if you're keen, give me a shout, grab it. If you are joining me for the webinar in 1 minute, I'm going to crank up the Zoom right now. I'm going to go for it. If you've got any questions or comments or thoughts, or you think this is a good idea, please let me know. Please let me know, because I'm hoping that this is going to save you hours and hours of time. Let me know. All right, I'm going to crank up the workshop now. I'll see you guys later.